Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Great. I'm glad to see you all fine. Before we start our lesson today, I want to know whether you have already known where will you work in the future. Does anybody here want to be a teacher like me? Anyone? Oh, Cecil, good. Maybe who wants to work overseas? Maybe at Google? So, to get a job at Google or other companies, we have to first, of course, search for a job vacancy. And then we have to make correct. We have to make a job application letter. Today we will talk about job application letter. We will learn what is it, what is job application letter, and then the generic structure, the social function, and the language features. So by the end of this class, you will be able to have an image of what will you write in your job application letter in the future as you grow as an adult. So, what is job application letter? Anybody wants to answer? Yeah, that's correct. A job application letter is a letter for applying a job. It usually contains a curriculum vitae or resume. American people call it resume in the appendix. So before you get a job, you will send a job application letter to a company, and then they will see it and call you for interview, like that. Let's see an example of job application letter. I'll give you a few minutes to read this text. So that is the example of a job application letter. Now we'll look at the social function. The social function of a job application letter is to express interest for a position in a job. So you should let the company know that you are interested in to joining their company. And then the other function is to apply for a certain job or position. So you are not only say that you like the position, but you also want the position. And then there are three main parts in a job application letter, or we could say it, the generic structure of job application letter is first opening, second body, and third closing. Let's see the example. The language use in a cover letter or job application letter is the formal one. We should use formal language. So, we already know what are the generic structures of a job application letter. Now, let's decide what is the element of number 1. Correct, address of the applicant and the date. And number 2, right, the recipient. Peter Jones is the name, and assistant manager is the position of Peter Jones, and then the company, the name of the company, and then the address of the company. And then number 3, what is it? Salutation, right? And number 4, what is it? Introduction, right? Number 5, self-promotion. So you share, you let them know your strength. What are your skills that can be useful for their company. Number 6, conclusion. Number 7, it's sign off. Number 8 is signature, of course. And number 9, full name of the applicant. So, the generic structure is opening, body, and closing. Next is the language features. We use simple present or perfect continuous tense in a job application letter. You know, right, what simple present tense is and perfect continuous tense, right? And then we should write in a formal style. Now let's move to email cover letter. So cover letter is the same with job application letter. So it's the other name. Cover letter is the another name of job application letter. Let's see. In here there is the applicant, the sender, from Laura Mazzanti, and then the recipient is David Kelly, human resource manager. And then don't forget, in writing email, we should write the subject. The subject, you are not allowed to let the subject blank. So you can write the subject is application for sales manager position. In here, Laura Mazzanti wants to work as the sales manager. And then you write the letter. So, dear Mr. Kelly, it is the same with conventional job application letter. It contains opening, body, and closing, like that. And then here are the tips to write a good job application letter. I'll give you the PPT so you can look it at home later. Now, curriculum vitae. What is curriculum vitae? CV or resume is information about your qualification and background, like identity. Identity is name, date of birth, and origin, etc. And then context. Contact like your phone number, your email, and then education. Where did you graduate? And then experience. If you have worked before, you write down your experience on a certain job. And then your skills. What are you good at? Like that. These are the phrases that will improve your resume. So resume is important too. We should write it interestingly, so the company will interested, and maybe the chance for you to get the job will increase. This is the example of curriculum vitae or resume. So now let's review. What is the social function of job application letter? Right, correct. And then what are the generic structures? Opening, body, closing. That's right. And then the language features. Good. You answer right. And then email cover letter. What is the difference between email cover letter and conventional job application letter? Can you mention? Right, that is a good answer. So email cover letter is used because nowadays technology is used in most our daily activities. We use internet, so the application letter is also can be sent online. And then CV is curriculum vitae. It contains. Right. Okay. So, any questions? No? Okay. Then we will continue to exercise. I will distribute the worksheet for you. You want to discuss it together, or you want to try it by yourself first? How about I'll give you 2 minutes to work the task 1, and then the rest of it will be discussed together. Okay? Alright. You can work with your friend next to you. It's okay. So have you finished? Let's discuss it together. Number 1. Task 1, okay? Number 1. Who told Wina about the vacancy? The answer? Her uncle. Number 2. Who owns the paper? Melly. What position is offered by the new supermarket? Correct, general assistant. And then, how many days a week should an assistant work? Monday to Friday? 5 days. What kind of letter will they most probably write? This is very easy. Of course, job application letter. That is what we are learning right now. And then, task 2. Put the parts of the email in correct order. Let's see. Best regards. It should be on the last part, right? So we skip it. We look at number 1. And then second, I look forward. No. I look forward. No. Please see my attached CV for more information. No, it's the last. And then the name. Dear Miss Tan, is it number 1? Right, it's number 1. Dear Miss Tan. And then I'm writing with regards to the position. This is the interest, showing interest, and then it should be number 2. And then I have a master's in engineering and 10 years. It is self-promotion. Of course, it is the next from the previous. So it's number 3. Where is number 4? Number 4? That's right. Please see my attached CV for more information about my qualification and experience. That's number 4. Number 5? Yeah, I look forward to hearing from you soon about a possible job interview. Number 6? Best regards. And then 7? The name, Tauqif Ali. Okay. Now let's move to task 3. Maybe it's a bit hard, but I hope you can answer it correctly. Number 1. What is the possible answer for this? Dear? Right, correct. Dear Miss Campbell. Number 2. Blah 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 response. Number 2, the answer is in response. And number 3, in response to. Number 3, the answer is to. Number 4, the answer can be in or for. So I have 6 years experience working in or working for the charity sector. I have worked blah blah blah. I have worked blah 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 3 years. Number 5 is for. I have worked for 3 years. Number 6, I have worked for 3 years blah 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 a social worker. Right, the answer is as a social worker. And then I also work as blah 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 volunteer. Number 7 is I work as a volunteer. Right, for 3 years. And then number 8, in a center for the homeless. Number 9, I have good experience of working blah 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 a team. The answer can be, there are two answers. It can be working in a team or working with a team and organizing my own workload. Please find attached my CV. Number 10. For more information, right? And then the last, number 11. I'm looking forward what? To hearing from. And then number 12. Oh, there's number 12. Number 12 is the last. What is the answer? I have mentioned it before. Yeah, from. Okay. Best regards, Sam here. The last task. Task 4. Number 1. Please read the question. The answer is B. Application for IT consultant position. Number 2, you. Correct. The answer is C. Number 3. Right. The answer is D. Number 4. That's right. C. Number 5. Okay, this is very easy. The answer is A. Number 6. Okay, that's right. Best regards. So, we have already learned about the job application letter, and we have already seen the examples, and then we already analyzed the generic structure, language features, and social function. Do you still remember it? Good. I hope it is useful for your future when you are an adult. So, I think that's all for today. If you have any questions, you do not hesitate to contact me.